to really see the opportunity that once you are red pill aware, dude, fucking sky's the limit, because now you know the fucking game.
How do you overcome the initial nihilism that happens when so many guys, after they take the red pill? I have also had a similar issue in MOA where a guy goes through like the first 3 weeks. One of I make them read your book. I make them read the Setup by Bilzerian. I make them read a bunch of books about this. And when they do, a lot of times the response is like anger. Like they're like, I can't believe that this fucking happened to me. I can't believe I've been lied to about this. How do you get them to not take that into red pill rage?
So first off, you have to clarify terms here, because a lot of people think that that all I'm about is like it's truthful anger. Oh, what he says is true, but don't let it like destroy your precious soul. And I'm like, no, it's just the truth and how you go and how you process that. And most guys have a real tough time with that, particularly when they are this side of a divorce, or they're in a position in their life where, had they known about this stuff, had they read my book prior, that's why I wrote Preventive Medicine, had they known this stuff, they would have made different decisions, right? And so they kick themselves, and they're not mad at women. And I want to stress that point. When guys go through red pill rage, it seems like they're misogynistic, and they're going to go and be like what Alex Manassian or Elliot Rodgers, and they're just going to go take matters into their own hands and do a mass shooting or something. That's not what the red pill rage is. It's anger at themselves for having invested themselves so long in a game that was completely ineffective because no one was playing that game. They were playing by a different set of rules. It's not the anger at women. It's anger that it's a loss of investment. It's a loss of time. It's a loss of effort that they maxed out the wrong character stats in their RPG of life, right? And so they get really pissed off at that. But the problem is you have to get over that, and you have to get over that nihilism. I have an essay, and I think I put it in Positive Masculinity, and it's called The 5 Stages of Unplugging. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, it's in the very first book. The 5 stages of unplugging, which are like this 5 stages of grief, like denial and acceptance and optimism, whatever those 5 stages are. And the reason why I use that as sort of an analogy for guys unplugging from the matrix is because it's similar to killing off your old personality, and you're mourning your old personality. And the problem is guys get stuck in the anger phase, and they get stuck in the mourning phase of who they used to be, because they really, really want that blue pill idealistic goals that they were sold since the time they were 5 years old. They really want those to be true. But now they realize the setup was bullshit, and nobody's playing by those rules. And now they lack the creativity, and they lack the optimism, and they lack the ingenuity to really see the opportunity that once you are red pill aware, dude, fucking sky's the limit, because now you know the fucking game. You also are responsible for knowing the game as well, but it's like now you know this shit, and now you can make better decisions, and now you can live a better life.
And you're also responsible
That's
for
how you get over it.
You're responsible for that. It never turns off. That's another question I get often.
It's the bitter taste. You never take. Once you put the red pill lens on, you cannot take them off.
And there's like, even if you don't believe that you're having to perform, you're still performing.
Get used to. I get this all the time. Dancing monkey stuff. Oh, you shouldn't want to do things for women. Blah blah blah. I'm like, you know what? If you're going to play the game, if you can decide to
it's
go...
It's not just for women either.
You can decide to go live in a shack in the middle of some remote place, or you can get in the game and you can be a player. And that's exactly how I start the 5th book, The Player's Handbook.